Hello, welcome to SHE-preneur Stories series, an initiative by 46XX that brings to light story of a woman entrepreneur per episode that might just cheer, inspire, aid and benefit you on your entrepreneurial journey, or might just convince you to become an entrepreneur if you have been toying with the idea for some time now.
Today, let's listen in to the story of a textile artist and fashion designer, Bhavini Parikh. She is the founder and CEO of sole proprietorship firm Bhavini N Parikh, which she founded in 1999. Her firm owns the brand Bunko Junko. You may read more about her accomplishments in the description box. Listen in to learn more about as to how did she get to where she is today. Bhavini was born in Balasinore, Kheda in Gujarat and grew up in Mumbai. She completed her schooling at Shet Gopalji Hemraj High School, Borivali, and graduated from SVT College of Home Science, Santa Cruz in 1987. Born to a loving and liberal Gujarati family, she was the eldest among 3 children. Her father had a hardware supply business and her mother was a homemaker and president of Lions Club, Borivali. They always encouraged Bhavini to participate in extracurriculars in school, Lions Club events, etc. Bhavini got married in 1987 to Nishit Parikh. She currently resides in Mumbai with him and their daughter. Her husband is involved in her business and helps with finance. Her daughter Jill is a captain and flies commercial aircrafts. She also manages to help out in the business in her spare time. Growing up, Bhavini was very independent and family-oriented. While she was active and interested in studies, she would also help her parents with household chores and take care of her siblings. An average kid in academics, she had a very strong desire to work and support her family. She had observed her father struggle to meet their household's growing needs. She mostly kept to herself and yet had an active friend circle, regularly participated in co-curriculars, and spent her leisure time pursuing embroidery or some form of creative work. While visiting her parents' hometown in Baroda, she always made it a point to attend creative classes like frame making, craft making, etc. to pick up new skills. When Bhavini was young, she aspired to be a doctor but couldn't pursue it. She was around 16 when her father suffered a heart attack and she started helping him in his business with bookkeeping. She also took tuitions while pursuing undergraduate studies to supplement her family's income. Hence, the strong urge to support her family, including her in-laws, is what drove Bhavini. Post her marriage in 1991, she resumed taking tuitions, cooking classes, and organized a toys library to support her family. She also gave demonstrations of napkin folding, ice cream stick frame making on TV in Gher Betha, a Gujarati program on Doordarshan. However, on realizing that this might not be financially sustainable in the long run, she undertook textile surface ornamentation, embroidery work, one of the many skill sets she had acquired growing up, for various brands starting 1992. In this process, she was able to galvanize, train and employ 3,000 women living within her locality. She was greatly inspired by her role model, Dhirubhai Ambani, who too worked towards the upliftment of the society. Bhavini was given the moniker Bhavini Bhen Handwork Wali. Simultaneously, she took a course in fashion illustration from JD Institute of Fashion Technology in 2000. However, she suffered a setback post 2005 floods in Mumbai, as her workshop was flooded. After picking up the pieces from the damage caused, Bhavini accompanied her daughter to the US in 2007 to support her while she underwent her pilot training. While Bhavini handled her workshop remotely from the US, she also took a course in English speaking and became tech savvy. The experience was a breath of fresh air for Bhavini and offered her the much needed inspiration and rejuvenation from the feelings of disappointment and exhaustion that she was harboring. She reminded herself of all her accomplishments till date, sponsoring her daughter's training in US, helping her husband set up garment manufacturing business, and laid out a plan on what she wanted to do in her life once she returned with this newfound energy. She joined her husband's business as a fashion designer and started making ethnic ladies' garments from available scrap materials and displayed them at exhibitions at various fashion markets in Mumbai. She was met with a highly positive response. Thus, in 2018, Bhavini launched her textile upcycling sustainable and ethical fashion label, Bunko Junko, and went on to be incubated by IIT Mumbai in 2018-19. Till date, Bunko Junko has commercialized more than 300 product SKUs. It has sold over 10,000 units across various channels. Its clothing line has also been showcased at various fashion shows. Furthermore, it has trained and provided a source of income to more than 2,000 women across the country, many of whom belong to socio-economically challenged backgrounds or pursue taboo professions. Bunko Junko has managed to prevent over 380 metric tons of fabric waste from going to landfill, saved approximately 270 billion gallons of water, and prevented approximately 3,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions. On the other hand, Bhavini's not-for-profit venture, Dezinelife Social Welfare Foundation, founded in 2020, has trained and provided employment to 50 women in 3 villages in Karjat, Maharashtra, and training on patchworking is currently being undertaken for 50 women in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Bhavini will now give us a peek into what her entrepreneurial journey has been like.
Hello, I'm Bhavini Parikh, social entrepreneur, founder and CEO of Bunko Junko, and director in Dezinelife Social Welfare Foundation. For many years, I was working in a fashion system as another cog of a fashion wheel. I will tell you from surface ornamentations to designing to product development, white labeling for the local as well as international brands. I work for the Anita Dongre, Super Stops, for the white labeling for the ethnicities and many other local brands. I was disappointed when I realized the fashion industry was far from being a responsible or a sustainable. It was more about keeping the production process down, and the silver lining is that those years provided me with a lot of inside knowledge and inspired me to learn more in how the find out the way how can I change make the changes in the fashion industry. You know, today the fashion means to make the human beautiful and actually making the earth ugly. During this manufacturing process, I realized lots and lots of the scraps goes to the landfill and started the Bunko Junko. Bunko Junko is here to change that. What we are doing in Bunko Junko, we are converting the pre-consumer textile pieces, that is off cut or a side cut from the manufacturing unit, and into the beautiful garment home furnishing accessories, that is by empowering the women in the channel. So Bunko Junko is a upcycle and eco-friendly initiatives by upcycling pre-consumer textile for environmental sustainability and women empowerment. You know, I believe without challenges there is a no life. So I'm not saying ki only I have the challenges or anything. Everyone has a challenges. As I also had a lots and lots of the challenges, as I have not done any MBA thing or any business training or anything, what it comes in my life, it helped me to learn a lot of things. So there is a lots of challenges to reach out to the people to help them to understand what is the need of sustainability and all that things. and making the productions, team building, expansions, business development is all the big challenges for us also. Yeah, but I believe ki if challenges will not come, you will not learn. So I keep started learning. I do googling how I can to find out the solution. I reach out to the people. LinkedIn is the best network platforms, you know. So we connected. We ask. We can. I have very good network and everything in LinkedIn also. So connect. Connect to them. Ask. I believe in ask. Ask. When I went to US, no, that time they said you ask anything. If you will get what else you will get, yes or no, but you ask, then only you can find out something, you know. So the from that time only I learned ask to the anyone whatever you love you want, you know. If you want to help to mentor some help mentoring or something, but you ask. So there is a many challenges, but you keep on learning, like marketing, business planning, so many things. And of course, and we are working with the grassroots level women to help them, to train them, to learn them, help them to understand all that things. There is a big challenge, but to overcome this challenge is not difficult. If we have the mission, we have with the goal, we can easily find it out the solutions. When I come across some competition and something, I learned from that. I was selected in IIT Mumbai, and I've learned the business planning and business development and all that things like that. You know, you keep on learning. And other challenges, we had the marketing. So for the marketing, I've started selling and reaching out to the people through the WhatsApp was the first platform for us to reach out to the many people, and people come to know about this through the WhatsApp. After that, we had the website, then Facebook, social, Instagram, and all the social medias are now easy. You can easily access to the world. This is a really great platforms, and we are also selling through the online, offline. We are doing the exhibitions and all the things. So we can say the 80 percentage of the business are through the online platforms. And I believe the I would like to say there is a no impossible in the world if one has the favor and zeal to pursue our goals. So just take the step and go ahead. You know, my husband, my mentor, I can say, my friends, my enemy, everything, he's like the super supportive. He criticizes me. He's not like the pampering always, because we are in the same field. And so I learned a lot from him. He's a very punctuate about all the things. And but about be, besides this, I have many more friends, those who have helped me a lot. One from the my family friends son. He is in US, and he supported me a lot. You know, whenever I stuck, I ask him, "Okay, what should I do for this?" It is at that time I feel like Kaun Banega Karodpati episode. You know, you are on a hot seat, and when you stuck, you ask or call a friend or a lifeline, and like that. So I call him, Ronak, I'm here, I need this, and I got the answer or the solutions and all that things. So like that, I have very good friends, families. Some of them are in India. They are, when I stuck in for some finding out some solution, they are ready to help me. Here I would like to share one small story about these things. You know, we as a women, sometimes the other people thinks we are they can, you know, they can dominate us like that. So we had given the product to some of the customer. We had paid the GST and everything. We are not getting the money from them, and we are challenging. So we the some friends help me for this, to launch the complaint and you know, connect with the people and all the things. So you need many good friends in your business journey, in your path, everywhere, those who can help you to take, because otherwise you will stuck with the some sentiments and some tensions and emotions and so many things in your life. And other thing I would like to share, one more important thing. See, as a women or men, I can say, there is a no gender bias, but as a women, we also face the hormonal changes, menopause, and so many things, right? So I passed through this one big challenge. At that time, I was in such a position, I was not be able to do anything. I have give up. I said I can't do it, But my daughter at that time, she helped me a lot. She said, "No, mom, you can do it." And at that time, my friends and everyone helped me out to come out from these situations, emotional challenges and all that things. So yeah, there is a many challenges like emotional or a financial or and many challenges, right? But there is a many friends and families and those who can help you out to support and guide and take you to the help you to hand hold your hand and take it to the another level, like that. So yeah, there is many possibilities. I'm very socialized person. I have many friends, and I have big families and all that things. So I whenever so many things, many functions and many things to be attend. So sometimes it happens. It is I'm so much tied up with so many commitments and all that things. But sometimes we have to see the priorities and all that things. So I believe कि if Narendra Modi ji is able to do, he has only 24 hours and he can do this much. Why I can't? I've started making the plan. I do the planning in advance, timetable. I make the time wise my planning. Then I manage. I organize everything. Like today itself. Today we had a recording, right? So I'm not be able to go to the office or the factory, but still the work will not stop. So accordingly, in advance we make the plan. What the next day's work will be and how it will be and what the result of that day, so I get up early in the morning at 4 o'clock and finish it up my work. And I love to do the yoga, gymming, and walk. Mainly I love the walk. I go to earlier I used to go to the zoo for walk and all the things, but now I'm in gym in my terrace garden. I'm doing the exercise. So I love to do the exercise and all the things. I also get up early in the morning at 4 o'clock, because whatever the commitment or everything I have to finish it up. I do it, very early in the morning. Usually I go at the office at the 8:30 a.m. in the morning, like that. So I believe making the plan, making organizing the workload and everything, then you can achieve whatever you want to. I believe time is not the constraint. Ki we don't have a time, or we should not blame ki we don't have a time and they have the time. But yeah, we can, if we can manage. Time management is proper. You can balance each and everything in your life. So family and everything is friends, family, everything is important. Network is the network, and if you can meet with the like-minded people, or you can connect with your family members, you will get more inspired and to do all that things. I'm so happy and so proud that I've got so many awards, so many accomplishment and accolades and so many things, but besides this, more than the women, those who have achieved, those their children are today engineers, CA. This is the big achievement for me. They are their happiness, their independence. They support their families, and this drives me to take this Bunko Junko to the another level. And one small story I would like to share about this. When I was doing the workshops in Himachal Pradesh. At that time, these women, when we were talking about their vision and everything, they said, "Ma'am, we would like to have we have seen your pictures in taking the awards, and we would like to go on the stage and take the awards." So, I'm so happy for these things. They've started dreaming about these things and they want to do something. So this all helps me to drives me basically, to take this to the another level. I have no regrets at all. God has given me so much, and I believe in enjoying what I have rather than complaining or regretting it. I want to list Bunko Junko on the National Stock Exchange and Social Stock Exchange by 2025. We believe our strength is our 30 years of experience and supply chain and partners. We have developed relations along with the ways, and our plan is to scale not only in India but also internationally, like USA, UK, everywhere in the next 5 years, and take this to the another level. to train more than 10,000 women in the next 5 years and in a green business. I believe start now. Don't wait to start it. So for me, what I have done, and starting the startup at this age is also the challenge. So what I've done, I've started upscaling myself. I've done at the age of 50, I've done the many courses during the COVID. I've done the Google courses. I've learned from the social medias and so many things. Some why it happens, if someone says ki ye karna hai wo karna hai, but I don't know how can I say yes or no. So I've started learning all the different courses from the this Google and so many. And I've another thing, important things I've done, I've upscaling myself. Another important thing, I've done the lots of networking. Those helps me a lot. I'm connected with so many people. They helps me, they guide me. If there is anything, they suggest me, like that. And thirdly, I would like to tell, just don't wait. Start now, whatever the resources you have. Maybe it is a whatever the lake, or it doesn't matter. If you have whatever the resources, like the money, whatever the money or the human or anything, you just start it. So start it from now itself, and keep learning, and keep doing the networking, sharing the knowledge. We have done lots and lots of the workshop with the colleges, many colleges, and we share our knowledge. And so not only that, we also learn from that. So like that, keep updating yourself and grow. So I believe age doesn't matter. Age has a no bar. See, at the age 50 age, I've started this my other startup. So when I would like to share one small example. When I'm attending the many startup events and everything, all are the very at younger age and everything, and I'm maybe at the older age and all the things, but it doesn't matter at all. You don't feel youth if you think I'm at this age, and then it matters. Otherwise, age doesn't matter at all. You can do what you want to do it in your life. And other things I would like to say, this, we are like a diamonds. We are the diamond, like the if we polish the diamond and it shines, and rough diamond, and it brightens up, and these all diamonds are unique. Like that, we are a unique. God has gifted us women, as a women, as a unique personality. There's gifted us so many things from us, like the passionate and everything. So we are thankful to God for giving us this much opportunity, and we can shine in the world. So just don't think of it, and just do it. Focus on your self confidence and move quickly with your ideas. 46 Access is a wonderful platform for the women entrepreneurs. It is a very good platform. You get the knowledge, you learn from so many things. They have the wonderful newsletter series, that from that you learn the different knowledge about the fundings from the private sectors and all that things. They have the another very good initiatives by them, the sharing the stories. And this is a really wonderful for the women entrepreneurs. They need inspirations and supports and everything. When you listen to such a beautiful stories, and you get inspired, and that is also by the women's and for the women's and all the things. So really, this is a wonderful platforms for the woman entrepreneur to learn, to get and share and network with each other. And yeah, so thank you so much, 46 Access, for giving me this opportunity. And I'm really grateful for taking so much time and your supports and everything to take this my story to the world. And yeah, really thankful to this. Thank you.
If you liked what you just saw and heard, and would like to be notified as soon as we come up with more such content, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon of our YouTube channel. Or follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Sheroes. Or get yourself added to our mailing list by filling in a form. You will find the handles, addresses, links displayed on your screens and in the description box or comments section. Thank you, and catch you soon.